What's up, everyone? I'm CEO Connolly, and today I want to talk to you about all of the books I have on my roster to write this year. It is a total of 12 books I will be writing. So when I write my first draft, what I end up doing is I write what I call my shit draft. It's literally just to get the idea out of my head. It is completely outlined on my computer, chapter by chapter, so I know exactly what I'm writing each day. And I can do it as long as I write 20 chapters. Between 15 and 20 is usually what I get. So I usually write between 15 and 20 chapters, and I can do that if I write one chapter a day. And sometimes I can do at least two, maybe. But I try to do at least one chapter a day just to get the entire idea out of my head. There are certain days that I can even write 3 chapters in a day, which is nice. I will say that much. So I do have 12 books that I will be writing. I have the last 4 books. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the last 4 books in my holiday collection. The holiday collection is 12 books that I will be publishing, one a month in the year of 2030. I have all of the others written. All I need is, let's see, I have 8 written. All I need is 4 left. So for September, October, November, and December are the only 4 that I need to finish writing. Those will also be edited, beta read, edited again, and then sent to my editor, and then edited again. So all of that will happen before 2030 when that actually needs to be published. I do have a book coming out in March, Citizen's Assassin. I have talked about it before. It's post-apocalyptic. It literally talks about the vaccines and the pandemic and all of that other stuff. So anyway, that one is coming out in March. I am actually in the process right now of putting together everything that I need in order to get the cover photo taken. So the cover photo is going to be taken here pretty soon. I'm very excited about that. I am also in the process of getting that completely formatted so that that'll be ready to go as well. That has a lot of little bits and pieces and parts and stuff like that that'll have to be done. That is about to go to my editor, so I can have that back in time. I'm also getting another book back this month from my beta readers. Very excited for that one. That one is set to be published. The one that I will be getting back from my beta readers this month is set to be published next year. So that is not actually being talked about at this point, but I will talk about it a little bit more when that time comes. I have another one that will be going to my beta readers at the beginning of February. So that one there is scheduled to be published in we are in 2026 now. That one will be scheduled to be published in 2028. Yes, because the one that's coming back from my beta readers is for 2027, and then there's going to be one that's going to go to them that's going to be for 2028. And then when that one comes back from my beta readers, the one scheduled for 2029 will go to my beta readers. And then after that, they're just going to get hit one right after the other for each book that needs to go to 2030. So that is all going to happen this year. I will be able to get done all of the books that will need to be published for 2027, 2028, and 2029. All of those will be ready and set up, and all I will have to do is just submit those when that time comes so that I can focus for those 3 years, for 2027, 2028, 2029. I want to make sure that I can focus specifically on all the books that will need to be published in 2030, because it is going to be rapid release, one right after the other in every month. So I will be publishing one a month right there. I have finished editing the second round of my edits for the first book in my holiday collection. They are for each holiday of the month. August is the only month that doesn't have an actual holiday, because I did use Memorial Day and 4th of July, Labor Day, things like that. So I did use those. I don't think I used Memorial Day because May was met from Mother's Day. So Memorial Day was not used, but I did use Labor Day. That's beside the point. So August is the only one that doesn't have an actual holiday. So with August not having a holiday, my parents' wedding anniversary is in August. So I chose August to do an anniversary type of thing. So it's kind of like a holiday, but whatever. But I am calling it my holiday collection. So there's that. So of course the first book is New Year's. And the last one, which will be published in December, is for Christmas. So you kind of get the idea. Anyway, they all are right on that same wave, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I just wanted to let everyone know I am editing, I am writing, everything is happening. 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. All of these years, I'm pumping it out as fast as I can. Things are happening. I have enough ideas through 2052, I believe. So there's that. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for joining me. And like, comment, share, subscribe, or don't. I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want. But I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.